Hello Aquarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your mini bonus reading. And it started off as advice for the week, but we're almost at the end of this week, so I'm totally late. Been super busy, guys, so I apologize for the delay for your reading here. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what the advice is nonetheless. Hopefully it's something that you'll be able to resonate with. All right, Aquarius, so it is general as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own private reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as a link to all of the decks that you see here today, guys, okay? So we're going to go ahead and grab a couple cards from each deck here. The first one is the Divine Masculine Energy Oracle cards by Flames of Alchemy. The bottom row is the Moody Moon Messages honoring the cycle of the Divine Feminine by Sister Moon Tarot. So let's begin. Let's take a look and see what presents itself here for this mini reading. Not a very long one, guys, about 10-15 minutes, okay? So let's get started grabbing one card. So we have Rage. This is the energy that this masculine is at right now. So we're going to have to pull some more cards to see why the masculine is in that vibe right now. Manipulate. Okay, so they could be a very manipulative person, or this could also mean that they're just trying to navigate their way through life right now, and maybe they're just running into obstacles and challenges, and that's upsetting them. You know, maybe they're just really upset with themselves as to the progress that they're making personally. All right, so let's add to this with feminine messages. We have a feminine who's feeling very insecure, and it does say, will I ever be good enough? Okay, the thing is, my feminines, you absolutely are. You're 100% good enough, absolutely. But if this masculine made you feel that you weren't enough, perhaps that's something that you need to work through this week. We have unbridled also coming through, okay? Feeling free and untethered. So that's actually a really good thing. If at one point in time you were feeling insecure with the direction that your life was going, or this connection running into one obstacle and challenge after the other, then maybe that's why this masculine seems to be really upset with where they're at. You know, I kind of feel for my feminines, you've gravitated, you've made progress from this type of energy, or at least that's something you're working through so that you can be free from that way of thinking, or at least be free in the sense that this masculine, if you know things aren't working out there, maybe this is the week for you to detach and to go in a different direction, okay? So that you can find your securities and to be more confident in the choices and decisions that you do make at this time, okay? So let's go ahead and add to this with some additional guidance from this deck here. This is the Angels of Romance Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius, advice for what is left of this week. But of course, you know, some of these messages can be whenever it makes sense for you. You know, it could of course go beyond just this week. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. What else do you need to know here? Why do we have a masculine that's in that energy of rage? Past life. Okay, you have been together in past lifetimes. Now, what I'm getting for some of you is more than likely you're not with this person. There is distance here. And I kind of feel with the masculine especially that they're really upset by that. And maybe they're just trying to manipulate their way through this maze to get to you, my feminines. That's kind of what I'm getting. And then we've got ascension, taking the steps to rise above, even if it means being alone. Kind of get that too, you know? So there's an opportunity to bring about this ascension and this partnership, to be able to overcome whatever drove a wedge between the two of you. Some of you guys could have already had children. We have family, and it does say happily ever after. You can still have that happily ever after with your person through this ascension. And I have a feeling here when you guys connected or reconnected in this lifetime, there was unfinished business between the two of you in a past lifetime, and also maybe that sense of familiarity when you guys first laid eyes on each other in this lifetime. It's like, wait a minute, do we know each other? Have I seen you before? Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see what else. Ready to love. You deserve love. It's safe now, okay? Maybe it wasn't safe to do so before. That's an interesting word, you know, safety. Might have something to do with the pandemic, the lockdown. You know, obviously we're all trying to be safe with just practicing safety protocols, if that applies for what you're going through here. But it does seem that when you guys went into separation, that was very hurtful. We have a broken heart right here that's on the mend. Wow. And then we have offer, giving, love, heart, and soul. So this is next to ready to love. I mean, this is an offer of love right here. So what I'm getting here, despite the fact that we have a masculine who could have certainly been very upset when you guys went into separation, this time might have also proven to be very healing for the two of you to welcome in this ascension. That's possible. That's what I'm picking up from that. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this with some additional tarot messages. So I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. This is tarot with a twist. So we've got some new Oracle messages here, as well as new court cards in this deck, in addition to the 78 original tarot messages. So let's see, Aquarius, what presents itself here when it comes to this equation for you and this person this week. Angels and spirit guides, please. We've got the Page of Wands. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe your person could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So there's good news that's coming in here. It could come in the form of a phone call, a text, an email, word of mouth. However way this message gets to you, it's happy news. Part of that happy news for some of you might be if somebody was already maybe attached to someone else, or if you guys went your separate ways because somebody went into another relationship. Part of this good news might be that they're now free to be with you, ready to love you. That could be reversed for some of you guys. Okay, but there is good news that's on its way to you. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it is in the upright. So this is destiny. This is good luck right here. Good karma that's creating this ascension between the two of you. Things are falling in your favor here, Aquarius. We also have the Hermit card. So maybe for some of you, your person is a Virgo, needing to do some soul searching and self-reflecting right now. So if you feel the need to just have some downtime, spend time on your own, that could be my feminines here, feeling very insecure, but working through that and getting to a point where you are this unbridled individual, you know, feeling free and untethered, which is a great feeling of liberation, breaking free from situations that no longer serve a purpose. So it could be, my feminines, that it is you that the masculine is waiting for to break free from a cycle, to break free from a relationship that just was no longer working for you. So it might come down to timing here. The Hermit too is bridging the gap between two people. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys had another opportunity to bring this back. And then my feminines are coming through as the Empress here. Okay, some of you guys, again, could have already had children together because we have family here. So there's a chance for the family to reunite. And, you know, the Empress has the opportunity to create something very positive in this equation between the masculine and the feminine. This also represents fertility, motherhood, pregnancy. Okay, so again, you either already have kids together, or with a reunion, a possibility of adding to the family or having a baby together. We do have the Knight of Cups, someone who's very romantic. This could represent a romantic proposal for some of you. Okay, but this is a love connection that can grow and blossom once again. Okay, relationships that do take root, part of that ascension process. Ready to love you. You deserve this love. And this person now feels, or maybe it is you that now feels it's safe for you to do so, especially if you've broken free from a partnership that no longer needs to be a part of your life. Okay. We also have Eight of Swords, which is someone who feels trapped. So again, I feel somebody will eventually break free from a situation where you are feeling trapped. And then we've got the Angel of Hope here. You've lost your way, your sense of direction, which way is up, which way is down, which way takes you away from who you are, and which which ways show you the path you're meant to travel. This is not the end. I'm here to help restore the faith within you, to let you know that there is a ray of sunshine, a glimmer of hope that you fail to see. Open your eyes. I am here. So I love that. There's still hope here that you guys can ultimately work this out. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here to wrap it up. This is my HeartSpace Oracle. So some of these messages could be from you to your person, Aquarius, and of course it could be the other way around. So let's take a look at that. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. Who needs to speak up here? You've only scratched the surface of what is in my heart for you. So there's more to this love story here. We have kismet, destiny, fate, kiss-met. Two people who are destined to kiss each other. Those intimate moments, they want more of that. Okay. In the fifth dimension, we can do whatever we want, because right now in the 3D world, you guys are not together. So there could certainly be those intimate moments that are happening in the fifth dimension. You could be having very sexual dreams about this person and they of you. Okay. And then we've got, we are twin flames. Someday you'll know it too. Okay, so we have a potential twin flame connection here. So you're always feeling pulled towards this individual. And lastly, I love your mouth, your lips, your teeth, your tongue, your kiss. Okay, so kiss met, two people who are destined to kiss each other. And there's something very special about that kiss here, Aquarius. All right, guys, so that's what's coming through for the week. There is still hope here for you guys to have a new beginning here, to create ascension in this partnership and to create something beautiful and new in this relationship. All right. So I don't think it's the end, but, you know, just hang in there, give it a little bit more time, and there's some good news that's on its way to you. So that's it for now, guys. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.